Yellowstone's Jimmy Star cast out on long-awaited spin-off in disappointing update. Jefferson White has said is not aware of any plans for his character Jimmy Herdstrom to return in the long-delayed 6666 spin-off series. Yellowstone star Jefferson White has delivered a disheartening update regarding the upcoming spin-off series from creator Taylor Sheridan. The popular Western drama concluded its fifth and final season in December 2024, although the franchise has kept growing with multiple prequels and spin-offs. After the triumph of period pieces 1883 and 1923, various other productions are currently being developed, including Y. Marshals featuring Luke Grimes as Case Dutton and The Madison starring Michelle Pfeiffer, Kelly Riley, and Cole Hauser are also set to return as Beth Dutton and Rip Wheeler in a forthcoming sequel series provisionally called The Dutton Ranch. Nevertheless, viewers remain uncertain about one of the first announced spin-offs, 6666, which will take place on the Four Sixes Ranch in Texas that was introduced in the main series, reports he expressed in a recent conversation with the Daily Mail. White, who plays ranch hand Jimmy Herdstrom, has confessed he is presently unaware of any plans to return to the show. When questioned if fans will see Jimmy back on television, the actor responded, "Not that I know of now. I kept my fingers crossed, but also I'd be grateful if I got to do more, and I'm grateful for what I got to do. I don't want to be selfish. We got a lot of great mileage out of that show." Jimmy was anticipated to play a significant part in the Sixes spin-off after bidding farewell to John Dutton, played by Kevin Costner, and the Dutton Ranch at the conclusion of Season 4. Although he continued to make appearances throughout the fifth season, he decided to stay in Texas for good after beginning a relationship with the ranch's vet Emily Catherine Kelly. The pair got engaged in the final installment of the mainline series, receiving John's blessing, and was speculated to co-lead or at least play a major part in the slated spin-off. Sadly, the series still hasn't surfaced almost 4 years after it was initially announced to be in the works in February 2021. White went on to credit the series with changing my life, comparing his casting in the popular drama to winning the lottery and calling it a rare and lucky thing that he also had high praise for Yellowstone's leading man Costner, who is currently facing a lawsuit from stuntwoman Devon LaBella, who has claimed she was the victim of a violent, unscripted, unscheduled rape scene on the set of his film Horizon. Costner has denied the allegations, while White says he hasn't heard anything about it, sharing his experience of working with the Hollywood star. He said, "Meeting him, it always kind of lined up with the character on the show for me that John Dutton in that universe is kind of a legend. And to Jimmy, when he meets John Dutton, is like meeting a living legend. It always felt like that, meeting Kevin for me. And then it was also amazing just how present he was, how much he really authentically cared. When you've done it for that long, you can sort of start phoning it in if you really want to. And he never did. He really very authentically cared very much."